à tous, welcome to LearnFrench and I am Prashansa, your online French facilitator. Where French sounds easy. Aujourd'hui, on va commencer avec leçon 2, Allons à la cafétéria. Now before we start, I want you all to please keep your books in front of you so that you can write important meanings and take the notes. Aujourd'hui, plusieurs élèves mangent à la cafétéria de l'école. Il y a une grande variété de nourriture. Manuel et ses amis sont à la cafétéria. Let's write down the meanings. Aujourd'hui, that is today, several élèves, students. Now, why I'm saying élèves? Because S will here overlap E sound. So, plusieurs élèves mangent, ENT in pronunciation remains silent. À la cafétéria. Today, several students are eating in the cafeteria of school. Il y a une grande variété. There is a huge variety of food. Nourriture is food. Now we have conversation among these friends. Manuel, Ahmed, Anirudh et Caroline. Okay. Manuel. Ahmed, qu'est-ce que tu veux manger? Manuel is asking. Ahmed, what are you going to eat? Qu'est-ce que, what? Qu'est-ce que means what. So, what are you going to eat? This is aller verb. Va, aller. What are you going to eat? Manger is to eat. Ahmed, what are you going to eat? Ahmed says, je choisis des pâtes de tomates avec du parmesan. Je choisis, I choose. I choose pâtes de tomate, tomato pasta avec du parmesan with some cheese. Anirudh, j'ai envie d'un sandwich au poulet et des crudités. Now, he says, I would like to have a sandwich, a chicken sandwich. Sandwich au poulet. Poulet is chicken. Sandwich au poulet is chicken sandwich et des crudités. And some raw vegetables or you can say salad. Caroline, je choisis une salade composée. I would like to have a mixed salad avec des légumes frais with fresh vegetables et du poulet grillé and grilled chicken. Manuel, très bien. Et comme boisson, very good. And for drink, boisson is drink. And for drink, je choisis un verre de jus d'orange. And for drink, I choose. Choisis, to choose. I choose a glass. Verre means glass. I choose a glass of orange juice. Juice d'orange. Caroline, pour moi, for me, une bouteille d'eau. A water bottle. Bouteille d'eau, water bottle. Anirudh, je choisis, I choose un soda à la limonade, a lemonade. Les élèves vont au comptoir et ils apportent des pâtes et ils remplissent les verres d'eau fraîche. Les élèves vont au comptoir means the children goes to the counter. Goes to the counter. Et ils apportent des plats and they brings the dishes. Dishes. Plat means dish. Dishes. Et ils remplissent. Which verb is remplissent? It means to fill. Remplissent. And they fill les verres d'eau fraîche. And they fill fresh glasses of water. Puis, then, ils trouvent, they find une table libre pour manger ensemble. Then they find a free table to eat together. Ensemble is together. Ensemble. Les élèves finissent leur repas et rentrent à la classe. ENT remains silent. So I'll say rentrent à la classe. The students finish the meal et rentre à la classe and returns to the class. Now, question number 1, trouver dans le texte. You have to find from the text. Le contraire, the opposite. Contraire means opposite. The petite. What is the opposite of petite? Oui, c'est vrai, c'est ronde. The forme du aller. The forme du verbe aller. You have to find out two forms of the verb aller. What are they? So first, as I can see, vont is the conjugation of aller verb. So I can write this, vont. One more. We will go in above paragraph and let's see if we can find. Yes, I can see here va. Va. So yes, there are two forms of aller verb, vont et va. Va. And here I can write vont. Dites vrai ou faux. Tell true or false. Les amis sont dans un restaurant parisien. Are the students or are these friends in Parisian restaurant? No. Say faux. It's false. They are in the school cafeteria. Caroline choisit une salade composée. Oui, c'est vrai. Choisit un jus de fruits. Non, c'est faux. Les élèves rentrent à la classe. Oui, c'est vrai. Répondez. Que choisit Manuel? What did Manuel choose? Que font les élèves? What are the children doing? Now this, try to do yourself. I've explained you the meaning of these questions. Try to find these answers in your text. Next heading is les aliments et les boissons à la cafétéria. Aliments is food items et les boissons is drinks. So, les aliments et les boissons à la cafétéria. Food and drinks at the cafeteria. L'aliment, l'aliment, food. Listen to the pronunciation very well. Écoutez. L'aliment, food. La boisson, drink. Boisson, drink. Le bonbon, sweet. Le café, coffee. Le chocolat, chocolate. Le chocolat chaud, hot chocolate. Le coca, Coca-Cola. Again, l'aliment, la boisson, le bonbon, le café, le chocolat chaud, le coca. Le croissant, French croissant. Les crudités, raw vegetables. L'eau minérale, mineral water. L'eau plate, plain water. L'éclair, éclair. It's kind of chocolate bread. Les frites, French fries. Le gâteau, cake. Again, le croissant, les crudités, l'eau minérale, l'eau plate, l'éclair, les frites, le gâteau. Next, la glace, ice cream. Le hamburger, hamburger. Le jus de fruits, fruit juice. Le jus d'orange, orange juice. Le lait, milk. La limonade, lemonade. Les nouilles, noodles. La nourriture, food. Le sandwich au poulet, au fromage, au jambon. Chicken sandwich, cheese sandwich or ham sandwich. Sandwich au poulet is chicken sandwich. Sandwich au fromage is cheese sandwich. Sandwich au jambon is ham sandwich. Le soda, soda. La tarte, tarte. La tartin, toast. Le thé, tea. Le yaourt, yogurt. Le pain au chocolat is chocolate bread. Les pâtes, pasta. La pizza, pizza. Le poulet, chicken. Le riz, last letter silent, it's not riz, riz. Rice. La salade, salad. Next topic is le pluriel des noms, plurals of the nouns. Most nouns are made plural by adding an s to a singular noun, but there is no change in the pronunciation. Now, to understand this better, just recall how do you change singular to plural in English. You simply add an s to the last, right? For example, pencil, pencils. Eraser, erasers. Knife, knives. Sharpener, sharpeners. Book, books. Fan, fans. Computer, computers. So what are we doing here? We just add S to the last. Now, the difference here is the last S is never pronunciated. That means the pronunciation will remain same whether it is singular or it is plural. Let's see. Le garçon, les garçons. Now, what is this le and un? These are the articles. If you are writing this with definite articles, you will use le, la, les, l apostrophe. But when we are writing these nouns with indefinite articles, we will be using a, un, they. Now, one more thing here to remember is le, la, l apostrophe. These articles will always change to plural in les. Okay, a lot of students remain confused here that ma'am, how do we change this le, la, l apostrophe to plural? So yes, these will always change to les, and the plural form of as well as un changes to des. Sometimes students interchange these. They write des as plural form of le, la, le, and they write les as a plural form of and un. So please remember, also you can write in your notebook that le, la, l apostrophe will always change to les. On the other hand side, and un will always change to des. Okay, let's read some examples. Le garçon, les garçons. No changes in the pronunciations. Le bonbon, les bonbons. La glace, les glaces. L'homme, L apostrophe homme, so it becomes l'homme, les hommes. Let's see the meanings of these words. Garçon, boy. A boy, some boys. Un bonbon, some bonbon. Well, what is bonbon? Bonbon is sweets, or you can say candies. A candy, some candies. A glass, what is glass? Glass is ice cream. An ice cream, some ice creams. One man, some man. Right? Let's read some more plural of the nouns. The rule here says nouns ending in s, x, or z do not changes in its plural form. Change in plural form, right? So no changes. So if any word, if any noun is ending in the letters s, x, or z, there will be no changes. It will remain same spelling it will take. Examples: le fit, des fit. La croix, des croix. Le nez, des nez. Remember, no changes in pronunciations and no changes in the spellings. Okay? And there are no exception to this rule. So what is the first rule that we have just read? That says S, X, or Z. If any word is ending in these letters, S, X, or Z, there will be no change in its plural form. Next rule is AL. If the word ends in AL, it will take AUX as its plural. Par exemple, le journal, les journaux. Le signal, les signaux. Le cheval, des chevals. But here are few exceptions as well. Even if it ends in AL, it takes S to make it plural. Okay. Now, before we move further, let's read the meanings. Fils is son. Croix is cross. Cross. Nez is nose. So, journal is your daily journal, is your newspaper. Signal, understood, signal. Cheval, what is cheval? Horse. Horse. Le bal, les balles. Bal is ball. Carnival, quite understood. Le chacal, that is an animal, jackal. Un cérémonial, ceremony. Des cérémoniales, ceremonies. Un récital, des récitals, recital. Un festival, des festivals, festivals. The next rule says if the words ends in AIL, it takes S to make it plural. That's a general rule. Okay. But here let us read some examples. Un bel, des beaux. So what are the exceptions? That if the word ends in AIL, it will take AUX to make it plural. Un bail, des beaux. What is beau or bail? It means like lease, on lease. Les mâles, des émaux. One email, multiple emails. Un travail, one work, some works. Works, travail is work. Vitral, un vitrail, des vitraux. That is stained glass or stained glass windows. Un corail, des coraux. That is corals. Un coral, one coral, some corals. One coral, some corals. Now for the next one, I will combine these two rules, which says if the noun ends in AU, EAU or EU, that makes the same thing, right? In simple words, you can remember that if a word is ending, if a noun is ending in letter U, it will take X to make it plural. Forget everything. If a noun is ending in U, it will definitely take X to make it plural. Examples: le chameau. What is chameau? Camel. Camel. Some camels. Des chameaux. Un gâteau. Des gâteaux. L'eau. What is l'eau? L'eau is water. Water. What is gâteau? Gâteau is cake. A cake. Some cake. L'eau. Les eaux. S will overlap E. Les eaux. Un feu. What is feu? Fire. Fire. Feu is fire. Some fires. Un neveu, nephew, des neveux, nephews. Un neveu, des neveux, nephew, nephews. Okay, so what you have to learn is, what you have to remember is, if the noun is ending in U, it will take X to make it plural. Ça va? Next, un pneu, P is silent. Un nous, des nous. What is nous? Tires. Tires. Any vehicle tires. Bleu, bleu. These are the exception, that even after it ends in U, it will take S to make it plural. Same here. Un landau, des landaux. What is landau? It means pram, in which we keep an infant. Pram. Now, the next one, this is also somewhat similar. This is also ending in U, and it also take X to make it plural. Okay, and you can consider these as an exception. Un bijou, des bijoux. Un calot, des calots. Un genou, des genoux. Un chaud, des chauds. Un hibou, des hiboux. Un joujou, des joujous. Un pou, des poux. Let's read the meanings now. Bijou is jewelry. Calot is calligraphy. Genou is knee. Chaud is cauliflower. Hibou, owl. Joujou, a toy. Un pou, that's a kind of insect. Un pou, insect. Louse, insect. Okay. Un trou, des trous. Un trou, des trous. Un coup, des coups. Un fou, des fous. What is trou? Hole. H-O-L-E. Hole. Coup. What is coup? Neck. N-E-C-K. Neck. Un fou, des fous. Mad. Fou is mad. Let's now read some other plurals of the nouns. Certain nouns have a totally different form in the plural. Un œil, one eye. Des yeux, S will overlap 5. Des yeux, eyes. Un ail, what is eye? Garlic. Garlic, some garlics. Des ailes, S will overlap A. Des ailes. Un ciel, what is ciel? Sky. Des cieux, des cieux. Un monsieur, des messieurs. What is monsieur? Sir or Mr. Sir or Mr. Des messieurs. Une madame, des mesdames. Une madame, madam. Mesdames, ladies. Une mademoiselle, miss. Miss, ladies. Ladies, mademoiselle. Un gentilhomme, gentleman. A gentleman. Des gentilhommes. S here is silent. Des gentilhommes, means some gentlemen. The note says surnames generally do not change in the plural. For example, les Dupont, les Legrand, les Singhania. So surnames will not change in their plural form. It will remain same. Only articles before them will change. The next important topic is les verbes en IR. The verbs in IR ending group. Second group of verb. This is called as second group of verb, which is IR ending verbs. Now first question arises, what do you mean by verb? Verb means any performed action. Any action that you perform. It can be eating, sleeping, dancing, explaining, teaching, studying, whatever. So the actions are called as verbs. Any action you do, sleeping, breathing, talking, discussing anything, watching something, listening to something, whatever, running, jogging, everything, every action that you do. Second question is, what do you mean by IR ending verbs? Now, the actions that ends in IR in French are the part of IR ending verb group. For example, finir, the verb finir, that is to finish. Now, because it is ending in IR, hence it comes under IR ending verb. Now, before I explain you the conjugation of this verb, let us read few examples of IR ending verbs. Here we are. IR ending verbs. Choisir, because it is ending in IR, hence it is a part of IR ending verb group. Choisir, to choose. Grandir, to grow or to increase in size. Rosir, to grow bigger or larger. Rougir, to redden or to blush. Remplir, to fill. Réussir, to succeed. Maigrir, to become thin. Obéir, to obey. Punir, to punish. Bâtir, to build. Réunir, to reunite. Accomplir, to accomplish. Okay. Now, you can see that all the verbs here are ending in IR. Hence, it is a part of IR ending verb group. So, both the questions are clear. What are verbs? Verbs means actions. And what is IR ending verb? IR ending verb means the verb in French that ends in IR belongs to IR ending verb group family. Now, let us look at the conjugations. Most verbs whose infinitive ends in IR belong to this group. The present tense of IR verb is conjugated by removing R, by removing the R and adding SST, SSONS, SSEZ, SSENT to the radical of the verb group. I have given a detailed explanation of IR ending verb conjugation in my video. The link is above. You can see. So yeah, for better understanding, you can watch my IR ending verb conjugation video. The link is just here. Let's begin. Now, to conjugate IR ending verb, what is the first step? We will remove R from the ending. The verb that we are going to conjugate here is finir. Finir means to finish. So when I remove R from the ending, what I got? I just got F-I-N-I and remove R, right? So I will write all the subject pronouns. I will copy the whole spelling till F-I-N-I, fini, and I will add the endings. What endings? S, S, T, T, double S, ONS, double S, EZ, double S, ENT. And ENT in pronunciation remains silent. So it becomes je fini, tu fini, il fini, elle fini. Last letter remains silent, so I'm not going to pronunciate them. Again, je fini, tu fini, il fini, elle fini. Nous finissons, vous finissez, il finisse, elle finisse. ENT remains silent in the pronunciation. So I'm only reading till S. That means I finish, you finish, he finish, she finishes, we are finishing or we finish, you are finishing or you finish, il finisse, they finish or they are finishing, elle finisse, they finish or they are finishing. To understand this better, please go through the video. The link is in the description box, and then try to conjugate any one of these verbs given in this list. Okay, let's do some exercise questions. Part A, Pratik Grammatical. Practice grammar. Question 1. Complétez en utilisant l'article défini. Complete by using definite articles. Now, definite articles. Definite articles are le, la, l'apostrophe, les. Le is used for masculine, la used for feminine nouns, l'apostrophe for the nouns or the words that starts with either vowel or letter H, and les is for the plural. Okay, so yes, le for masculine, la feminine, vowels or letter H, and les for plural nouns. J'aime dash chocolat. This is masculine, so I'll write le. A dash bonbon. It's plural, so I'll write les. Dash étudiante parle anglais. Now, because it is feminine, the noun ending in E, so I'll write la, but it is starting with vowel, so I will write L apostrophe. So yes, LA is not correct here. I will write L apostrophe. Why? Whenever a word starts with vowel and it ends in feminine form, we will give preference to the vowel. So I'll write L apostrophe. Miguel regarde dash télévision. Now television is feminine. So I'll write la télévision. Dash gomme est rose. This eraser is pink. La gomme, it's feminine. Nous aimons dash glace. Glass ice cream. We like these ice creams. So yes, L-A, feminine. A dash gâteau, and because it is ending in X, that means it is plural, I will write les. We like ice cream and the cake. Ils choisissent, ENT in pronunciation is silent. Ils choisissent, they choose some pens. Les, they choose pens. A dash regular, again plural, les. Voilà, homme. H starts with H, so for H we use L apostrophe. I'll write L apostrophe. Voilà, l'homme. Here is a man. A dash femme, because it is feminine, I will write la femme. Question number 2 is, complétez en utilisant l'article indéfini. Complete by using indefinite articles un, une, des. Un is for masculine, une is for feminine, des is for the plural nouns. Let's see. Voilà dash stylo. It's singular and it's masculine, so I will write un. A dash crayon. Crayon is pencil and it is plural, I'll write des. C dash robe. Feminine, so une. A C dash jupe. What is jupe? Skirt. Skirt. So une jupe. Feminine. Nous choisissons dash bonbon. It's plural. Des bonbons. A dash gâteau. Singular. Un. Voilà dash homme. Voilà dash homme. Un. Masculine. Un. Man. So it's masculine. Here is a man. A dash femme. It is feminine. So une femme. C dash étudiante. Starting with vowel, ending in E. Feminine. I will write une. Feminine. C'est une étudiante. This is a student. A dash professeur and a professor. Masculine. I will write un. Et un professeur. Ce sont dash femmes, plural, des. A dash homme. Again plural, des. C dash taille crayon, sharpener. It is masculine and singular. I'll write un. C'est un taille crayon. This is a sharpener. A dash trousse. It's ending in E. It's feminine. Hence I'll use une. And a pouch. So here we are done with this lesson. I hope you understood the concept well. Try to do question number 4 yourself. And before you attempt this question, please read all the exceptions and all the examples given in your plurals. So, and if you like this video, let me know in the comment sections. And if you haven't subscribed it yet, please do subscribe my channel. Au revoir, à bientôt.